So buckle up, fellow collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters, as we explore the fascinating history, incredible features, rare errors, and current market value of the 1977 Ultra Lincoln penny. You don't want to miss this episode. The historical backdrop of the 1977 Lincoln cent. Let's travel back to the year 1977. America was going through major changes. The country had just celebrated its bicentennial a year earlier, and patriotism was high. Gas was cheap, disco was dominating the music scene, and Star Wars had just hit theaters. But behind the scenes at the United States Mint, the presses were rolling, striking billions of Lincoln pennies, continuing a tradition that began all the way back in 1909 when Abraham Lincoln first appeared on the U.S. cent to honor his 100th birthday. The Lincoln cent was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature an actual historical figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse still features his bold and iconic portrait, and the 1977 version is no exception. But the 1977 penny has its own unique place in the timeline, not because of a design change, but because of rare variations, mysterious mint errors, and a growing interest from collectors that has elevated its value in recent years. Physical characteristics. What makes this penny stand out? Let's take a closer look at what makes the 1977 Lincoln cent so interesting. The coin was struck at three major mints: Philadelphia, which produced over 4.4 billion coins; Denver, with over 4.2 billion coins; San Francisco. But only for proof sets, these coins were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. This composition remained in use until 1982 when the mint shifted to zinc-based cents. But here's the twist: even though billions were made, only a tiny fraction remain today in mint condition, and even fewer with rare errors. That's where the value starts to climb. Ultra Lincoln penny. Why the name? The term Ultra Lincoln penny isn't an official mint term. It's a nickname adopted by collectors to describe extraordinary 1977 cents coins with unusual features, flawless mint condition, or striking errors that make Lincoln's bust appear sharper, bolder, or even more dramatic than usual. Some collectors refer to Ultra Lincoln coins as those with deep cameo-proof finishes, especially from San Francisco, or coins with an exceptionally strong strike from the regular mint runs. These examples display high-definition detail, almost as if Lincoln's image is leaping out of the coin. Now combine that look with a perfect preservation grade, and you've got something far more valuable than pocket change. Rare mint errors and die varieties. Look for now, this is where things get spicy. Mint errors. These are the golden nuggets of the numismatic world, and the 1977 penny has a few gems worth hunting for. Here are a few notable 1977 Lincoln cent errors that can fetch high prices. Double die obverse DDO. This is when the design is struck twice slightly off, causing doubling on letters like Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, or even the date 1977. A strong doubling error can sell for hundreds of dollars. Off-center strike. These coins are struck outside the center, leaving a blank crescent on one side. Depending on the percentage of the off-center strike, these can sell from $20 to over $150. BIE error. A small die crack between the B and E in Liberty makes it look like there's an extra letter I. It's a popular and collectible error. Clipped planchet. This occurs when the blank used to make the coin is cut improperly, leaving a crescent-shaped clip on the edge. Some of these can sell for $30 to $100. Struck through errors. Coins struck with foreign material between the die and the planchet can result in incredible and weird designs, and these are very collectible. Now let's talk money. How much can you get for a 1977 penny in circulated condition? A regular 1977 Lincoln cent is worth only a few cents because of its copper content. But if you've got one in uncirculated condition or with rare errors, that's where the real money is. Proof 1977's Lincoln cent in deep cameo DCM up to $75 or more. Error coins anywhere from $25 to over $300 depending on the rarity. Some ultra high-grade examples, with strong strikes and flawless surfaces, have sold for $385 or higher, especially when certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. The key to unlocking this value is grading, rarity, and demand. If you think you have a valuable 1977 penny, here's what to do. Examine it with a magnifier. Look for doubling, sharp details, or any signs of error. Weigh it. Make sure it's around 3.11 grams to confirm the copper composition. Compare with online databases like PCGS CoinFacts or NGC Coin Explorer. Consider professional grading, especially if it's in pristine condition. A certified grade can increase its value exponentially. sell through trusted platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or specialized coin dealers. The 1977 Lincoln cent is a beloved piece among collectors for three major reasons. Its copper content gives it a premium over modern zinc cents. The potential for valuable errors keeps the hunt exciting. It represents a transitional era in American coinage, just a few years before major metal composition changes. And of course, it features the iconic face of Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of American resilience, unity, and leadership, making it not just a coin, but a piece of American identity. Conclusion: is your 1977 penny a hidden gem? So now that you know the facts, take a second look at that jar of coins on your dresser, or the pennies you just got in change. That 1-cent coin from 1977 might just be your lucky find, a tiny copper circle with a powerful history and a surprising price tag. Could it be worth $385, maybe more? Only one way to find out. Check your coins. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare pennies, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Numismatics Coins History, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a coin worth a fortune. Let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare penny in circulation? Or do you have a 1977 cent sitting in your collection? Today's episode is going to blow your mind, especially if you've got a few old pennies lying around in a jar, drawer, or hidden box. We're diving deep into the mystery, history, and massive money potential of the 1985 Ultra Lincoln 1-cent coin from the United States, a small copper-colored piece that might just be worth hundreds of dollars today. Yes, you heard that right, a simple 1985 Lincoln penny, the one most people overlook, can be worth $411 or more in the collector's market. And some rare examples can go even higher depending on condition, errors, and unique minting details. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might just be sprinting to check your coin stash. The Lincoln cent has been a part of American life since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first American coin to feature a real person, and who better than honest Abe himself? Fast forward to 1985, and this little coin was still going strong. But what makes the 1985 version stand out? Let's take a closer look. In 1985, the Lincoln cent was minted at two primary facilities. The Philadelphia Mint marked the Denver Mint marked with a small D, while millions were struck over 5.2 billion coins from Philadelphia and over 5.2 billion from Denver. Only a handful of these have achieved the coveted ultra status. That's where the story of value and rarity truly begins. So, what does it mean when we say ultra Lincoln cent? The term ultra in numismatics usually refers to coins with extraordinary quality, especially when they have a mirror-like finish or show sharply detailed features. While most 1985 pennies were struck for circulation and show wear from day one, a small number were made in extremely high detail, sometimes the proof coins, or coins with accidental high-quality strikes. Collectors and grading experts often refer to these exceptional coins as ultra cameo or ultra grade, and that's where the money is. Now, let's talk about money. The average 1985 penny in your pocket is worth 1 cent. But under the right circumstances, that same coin can turn into a $411 collector's dream, or even more. Here are the key factors that boost the value: mint errors, coins with striking errors like double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, or die cracks are highly sought after. High-grade condition, a coin graded MS67 or higher, mint state, with minimal wear. By reputable grading companies like PCGS or NGC can easily cross the $400 mark or beyond. Lustrous finish or ultra cameo, if the coin has a deep, mirror-like background with frosty raised images. It can qualify as proof-like or ultra cameo, making it far more valuable. Low population. Only a tiny number of 1985 Lincoln cents exist in near-perfect condition. Coins with top population status fetch premium prices at auctions. Let's look at some real-world sales and what collectors are paying today. A 1985 Lincoln cent graded MS68 RD by PCGS sold for a whopping $1,495 in a major coin auction. That's nearly 1,500 times its face value. Another MS67 plus red 1985 penny from the Denver Mint went for over $700. Even ungraded coins, when clearly showing rare errors like a double ear Lincoln or die clash, can sell for $100 to $400 depending on demand. So what's the average high-end market value right now? Experts say that $411 is a realistic price tag for a pristine 1985 Ultra Lincoln penny, especially if it has standout features or comes with grading certification. And don't forget, prices fluctuate. As more collectors enter the market and seek out rare gems, prices can skyrocket further. Want to know if your 1985 Lincoln penny is valuable? Here's a simple checklist to follow. Look for a mark. A small D means it was made in Denver. No mark means Philadelphia. Check for errors, double die, adverse DDO. Look closely at the date and LIBRTY double ear Lincoln. His ear looks double due to a die error. Off-center strikes part of the coin is missing or misaligned. Clipped planchets, the coin looks like it's missing a piece. Inspect the luster. Does your coin have a shiny, mirror-like surface? That's a good sign. And those scratches or where even light scratches can reduce the value dramatically. Professional grading. It looks promising. Get it. Graded by PCGS or NGC. This can make a huge difference in value. If you think you have a rare 1985 penny, here's what to do. Store it safely. Use a coin flip or capsule to protect it from damage. Don't clean it. Cleaning can destroy a coin's natural surface and reduce its value. Compare it with auction listings on heritage auctions, eBay, or great collections. Get it graded. A coin in a certified slab from a trusted grading service commands more money. Sell smart. Use trusted platforms or work with a local coin dealer who knows the market. Here's the bottom line: the 1985 Ultra Lincoln Cent is not just a piece of old change, it could be a gateway to hundreds of dollars, a collector's jackpot, and a unique piece of American numismatic history. In a world where people throw away pennies or ignore them altogether, the truly wise know where the real value lies. And sometimes it's in the smallest places. So the next time you're going through your coin jar, your wallet, or a box of old keepsakes, pay attention to that 1985 penny. Look closely, because you might just be holding a coin worth $411 or more, a coin that connects you to history, craftsmanship, and maybe even a fortune. If you love this deep dive into the 1985 Ultra Lincoln 1-cent coin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Numismatics Coins History, comment below if you've got a 1985 penny, or if you found any valuable coins. Share this video with your coin-loving friends or anyone who might be sitting on a gold mine without knowing it. This is your host, signing off. We're diving deep into the world of the 1998 Ultra Lincoln Cent, a seemingly ordinary coin with an extraordinary story, rare varieties, fascinating history, and real market value that could blow your mind. The Lincoln Cent, a small coin with a massive legacy. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. For decades, it was the most circulated and recognized coin in American pockets. But let's fast forward to 1998. What made the Lincoln Cent from this year special? What secrets lie in this tiny copper-plated coin? In 1998, the United States continued producing the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had been in circulation since 1959. At a glance, the coin looked like every other cent made in the previous 40 years. But for collectors and numismatics experts, 1998 was no ordinary year. This year marks the production of what's now referred to by many as the 1998 Ultra Lincoln Cent, a combination of minor minting anomalies, high strike quality, and exceptionally preserved conditions have led to certain 1998 cents being valued as high as $271 on the collector's market. Let's uncover the real reasons behind its value. High quality strikes. Ultra cameo appearance. Some 1998 Lincoln cents were struck with such clarity and brilliance that they exhibit what collectors call ultra cameo or deep cameo effects, usually found in proof coins. The design elements like Lincoln's bust and the Liberty inscription shine with frosty contrast against the mirror-like background. These were most likely proof coins or specially struck business strikes that somehow slipped into circulation or were preserved flawlessly by collectors. Error coins, double dies, and off-centers error coins always spark interest. Some rare 1998 cents have been discovered with double die averse DDO errors where Lincoln's face, the date, or the word liberty appears doubled. Others have off-center strikes or die cracks that make them unique and therefore highly sought after by collectors. Condition matters. Mint state grades a regular 1998 penny might only fetch a cent, but a mint state MS-67 or higher 1998 Ultra Lincoln cent with full luster and no wear can command top dollar. Graded by companies like PCGS or NGC, these coins are sold at auctions for up to $271, and sometimes even more. Got a penny jar nearby? Here's what to look for. Ensure the date reads 1998, and the coin features the Lincoln Memorial reverse, not the newer shield design. Look for a mirror-like background and a frosty bust of Lincoln. That's a possible ultra cameo. Use a magnifying glass. If you see doubling the date or inscriptions, you could have a valuable error coin. If it looks brand new, with no scratches or discoloration, you might have a mint state coin. These are the real money makers.s. So how much is your 1998 Ultra Lincoln penny really worth today? Common circulated coin, still worth 1 cent. But who knows what condition it's in? High-grade business strike. In MS-65 to MS-67 condition, these coins are trading in the collector market between $45 to $150, depending on eye appeal and strike quality. Ultra cameo or error variety. This is where it gets exciting. Rare 1998 pennies in ultra condition or with double die errors have recently been auctioned for up to $271 or more. Bonus tip: a PCGS graded MS-68 red 1998 Lincoln cent once sold for hundreds of dollars, and its value continues to climb. Got a 1998 Lincoln cent that looks promising? Here's how to unlock its full value. Never clean your coins. Cleaning lowers their value drastically. Send it to PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A certified grade boosts your credibility and value. Listed on eBay, Heritage Auctions, or coin-specific websites. Use high-quality photos and be honest in your description. They can give you a free valuation. But always do your homework before selling. So, next time you need a penny in your change, don't toss it aside. That small copper coin could be your ticket to discovering a valuable piece of American history. The 1998 Ultra Lincoln Cent is a perfect example of how something ordinary can hold extraordinary value. A coin that reminds us to always look closer, whether you're a new collector or a seasoned numismatist. The 1998 Lincoln Cent is a coin worth searching for. With its high-grade versions reaching values like $271 or more, it's no longer just a penny, it's a potential treasure hiding in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our latest uploads about rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment if you've ever found a rare penny you could inspire a future episode. And remember, every coin tells a story, and some stories are worth a lot more than just 1 cent. Today's video is going to blow your mind. We're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1999 Ultra Lincoln penny. That's right, a humble 1 cent coin that could be worth hundreds of dollars. And some rare specimens have even been valued as high as $336 or more in today's collector's market. So buckle up, coin lovers, because what you're about to learn might just make you check every penny you've ever saved. Let's talk about this small but mighty coin, the 1999 Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver, this 1 cent coin may seem like any other copper-plated zinc penny in your pocket, but in the world of numismatics, even a single detail can transform an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Now here's a little history first. The historical background of the Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln Cent was introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin marked the very first time a real person appeared on a regular U.S. coin. That's right. Before Lincoln, U.S. coins featured only symbolic figures like Lady Liberty. Originally, the Lincoln Cent featured wheat ears on the reverse side. But in 1959, to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday, the wheat design was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial, making the constantly recognizable across generations. The Lincoln Memorial reverse stayed in use until after which a new shield design was introduced in 2010. Enter the 1999 Ultra Lincoln penny. Fast forward to 1990. That year in Denver, collars of Lincoln cents, but not all equal. A batch. A number of coins came off the presses in such pristine condition with such sharp, crisp features and mirror-like surfaces that they've been classified as ultra-quality pennies by collectors. So what exactly makes a 1999 Lincoln penny ultra-valuable? Key features to look for: mint mark and strike quality, 1st. The D mint mark below the date signifies it was minted in Denver. But more importantly, some 1999 D pennies display a deep strike, with sharp details in Lincoln's coat, face, and hair. These features show that the coin was struck using new dies, a big D. Lustrous finish, meaning 99 D high level of reflective coin hasn't circulated very well wear or scratch state MS condition. Those grade 6 to MS. Ultra-grade Lincoln big price private sale. Variation. Some rare cases 1990s have been found with center strikes. Min types of errors through the roof. Always look location doubt right. And you've been waiting. How much money 99 penny actually circulate? 9 D penny only get fake. But one circuit territory game. As 6 penny that's like 300 depending on specific premium for rarity. And millions of grade conditions is extreme. Why do collect? Let me tell you, is not. It's a pastimes. Seek perfection. 99 holds value from a transition for the from a truss design. The lens reflects attention. Importantly, its hard condition. There's some discovering a jar. 99 exciting hidden tips from these pennies. Hands on walls. Many calls of penny for rare day. Get a good or jeweler in the day. And overall coin cleaning a penny. Nat slash or store in coin protect your coin holder from dirt and scratches. Rated if you bear high grades. Consider sending a rating service like us drastically in value. 179 is more change. Reminder that every to coin collect numismatist. Shiny penny dollar demand can the next time you in your pocket in the side moment. The date mint mark. You never know, it might $300 ultra of your hand. Pushing today into the world 19 penny. This video obtaining. Please like and hit the bell. Miss out on rare ends. Below have you any let us know you're still next collecting. Every penny and some more than Actio in value today to the world of people. 1977 famous actors as the size fool. This one set way more than some cases dollars. And hidden trinket chains. You heard that for penny 70 up to $300 depending rarity. So fellow tree lovers, fascinating hidden features. Value of the 7 Ultra. Use episode the 77 will back 70s. A major change. The country had by year. High, cheap, disco music. Star Wars had means that the United. The press king billions of edition that began in 19 Hamlin the U.S. 100th. The Lincoln's dealer issue an actual David Burr still featured iconic 19 version is 77 chain rare variants from collector. Its value in recent heuristics. What makes makes the 19 Lincoln cent at 3 major Philadelphia 4.4 with over 4 coins sent only for coins were made cent cop zinc 3.1 remained in use 2 to zinc, but here billions were only a tiny today and rare air. That's where the ultra Lincoln penny the term penny official mint term nickname adopted 19 cents features that may appear sharper or even usual ultra Lincoln with finishes and with an extract from the samples to as if Lincoln's in combine that look with you've got something errors and dive phones get spiked the hits of the new and then 7 penny has a fitting for 7 Lincoln cent error double die up when it is slightly off on letters like Indiana God where even the 77 doubling hundreds of dollars struck outside leaving a one side pending off center sell from $1 error a small between the B and E look like there's a pop error clip when the blank you cut improperly crescent-shaped clip for $100 and the plant credible and these are very let's talk you get for a nice sellated condition regular Nevin link a few cent for content if you've got it conditions is 70 cent in EM up dollars or more from 20 over depending on the high grade exam strong surfaces for $300 or especially with professional grading PCC is grading rare and 1970 here's what examine it look for doubling sales error it's around 1 grams to composition with online PCG and GC considering a steam condition verified value sell forms like e-auctions as coin deal 1970 is a beloved for 3 made its copper premium over valuable air citing .I transitional coinage before major merges it features the Lincoln, resilience, and leadership of coin, but an identity. Inclusion in 7 penny now that you know the fact. Second look at that jar dresser. Just got in change. 1 cent coin from 7 might just be your lucky upper circle with a surprising price tag. $385 maybe more. To find out, check your coins. Deep dive into the world of rare pennies. Don't forget to smash subscribe to Numismatics Coins History. And hit the notification bell so you never miss a coin worth a fortune. Let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare penny in circulation? Or do you have a 1977 cent sitting in your collection? Today's episode is going to blow your mind, especially if you've got a few old pennies lying around in a jar, drawer, or hidden box. We're diving deep into the mystery, history, and massive money potential of the 1985 Ultra Lincoln 1 cent coin from the United States, a small copper piece that might just be worth hundreds of dollars today. Yes, you heard that right, a simple 1985 Lincoln penny, the one most people overlook, can be worth $411 or more in the collector's market. And some rare examples can go even higher depending on condition, errors, and unique minting details. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might just be sprinting to check your coin stash. The Lincoln cent has been a part of American life since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was the first American coin to feature a real person, and who better than honest Abe himself. Fast forward to 1985, and this little coin was still going strong. But what makes the 1985 version stand out? Let's take a closer look. In 1985, the Lincoln cent was minted at two primary facilities. The Philadelphia Mint marked, the Denver Mint marked with a small D, while millions were struck. Over 5.2 billion coins from Philadelphia and over 5.2 billion from Denver. Only a handful of these have achieved the coveted ultra status. That's where the story of value and rarity truly begins. So, what does it mean when we say ultra Lincoln cent? The term ultra in numismatics usually refers to coins with extraordinary strike quality, especially when they have a mirror-like finish or show sharply detailed features. While most 1985 pennies were struck for circulation and show wear from day one, a small number were made in extremely high detail, sometimes as proof coins, or coins with accidental high-quality strikes. Collectors and grading experts often refer to these exceptional coins as ultra cameo or ultra grade, and that's where the money is. Now, let's talk about money. The average 1985 penny in your pocket is worth 1 cent. But under the right circumstances, that same coin can turn into a $411 collector's dream, or even more. Here are the key factors that boost the value. Mint errors. Coins with striking errors like double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, or die cracks are highly sought after. High-grade condition. A coin graded MS 67 or higher. Mint state, with minimal wear. Reputable grading companies like PCGS or NGC can easily cross the $400 mark or beyond. Lustrous finish or ultra cameo, if the coin has a deep, mirror-like background with frosty raised images, it can qualify as proof-like or ultra cameo, making it far more valuable. Low population. Only a tiny number of 1985 Lincoln cents exist in near-perfect condition. Coins with top population status fetch premium prices at auctions. Let's look at some real-world sales and what collectors are paying today. A 1985 Lincoln cent graded MS 68 RD by PCGS sold for a whopping $1,495 in a major coin auction. That's nearly 1,500 times its face value. Another MS 67 plus red 1985 penny from the Denver Mint went for over $700. Even ungraded coins. When clearly showing rare errors like a double ear Lincoln or die clash, can sell for $100 to $400 depending on man.so. What's the average high-end market value right now? Experts say that $411 is a realistic price tag for a pristine 1985 Ultra Lincoln penny, especially if it has standout features or comes with grading certification. And don't forget, prices fluctuate. As more collectors enter the market and seek out rare gems, prices can skyrocket further. Want to know if your 1985 Lincoln penny is valuable? Here's a simple checklist to follow. Look for a mint mark. A small D means it was made in Denver. No mark means Philadelphia. Check for errors. Diverse DDO. Look closely at the date and LIBRTY double ear Lincoln. His ear looks double due to a die error. Off center strikes part of the coin and is missing or misaligned. Clipped planchets, the coin looks like it's missing a piece. Inspect the luster. Does your coin have a shiny, mirror-like surface? That's a good sign. And no scratches or where even light scratches can reduce the value dramatically. Professional grading. If it looks promising, get it. Graded by PCGS or NGC. This can make a huge difference in value. If you think you have a rare 1985 penny, here's what to do. Store it safely. Use a coin flip or capsule to protect it from damage. Don't clean it. Cleaning can destroy a coin's natural surface and reduce its value. Compare it with auction listings on heritage auctions, eBay, or great collections. Get it graded. A coin in a certified slab from a trusted grading service commands more money. Sell smart. Use trusted platforms or work with a local coin dealer who knows the market. Here's the bottom line. The 1985 Ultra Lincoln cent is not just a piece of old change. It could be a gateway to hundreds of dollars, a collector's jackpot, and a unique piece of American numismatic history. In a world where people throw away pennies or ignore them altogether, the truly wise know where the real value lies. And sometimes it's the smallest places. So the next time you're going through your coin jar, your wallet, or a box of old keepsakes, pay attention to that 1985 penny. Look closely, because you might just be holding a coin worth $400 or more, a coin that connects you to history and maybe even above this deep dive into the 95 Ultra Lincoln ones. Make sure to subscribe and history comment below. 1985 found any this video with your coin-loving friends or anyone who might be sitting on a gold mine without knowing it. This is your host, signing from We're diving deep into the world of the 1998 Ultra Lincoln Cent, a seemingly ordinary coin with an extraordinary story, rare varieties, fascinating history, and real market value that could blow your mind. The Lincoln Cent, a small coin with a massive legacy. Introduced in 1900 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it became the first to feature a real person. It was the most circulated coin in America. But let's fast 1998. Lincoln Special, what secrets copper-plated coin. 1998 United States Mint Lincoln Memorial, which had been since 19. The coin looked light in the previous, but for mathematics experts, 98 year. The action of what's many as the 8 Ultra Lincoln families. Only preserved to certain 9 cents as $200 on the collateral reasons. High-quality SMEO appear 98s were struck with. They exhibit all ultra chem, deeply found in implements like Lincoln Liberty with frosty Camira. These coin business slipped into preserved factors. Double centers spark 1998 covered with DDO errors. The day word Liberty strikes make them highly sought after. Matters mint 19 might only as 67 or 9 cent, and no top dollar rated by yes or N coins are sold at $2. Even a penny job. What to look for? Date reads night, and the coin for the newish. Look for and a frost cameo magnifying glass. Date or you could have a value if it looks with no coloration. These are the records. Your 19 Lincoln Pen common cent. Condition is strike. 5-10 condition trading in the clean for 100 pending on quality. Tricamity. This item 1990 condition errors have been for up to 71. A PMS 1990 sold for continues to climb. 98 promising its full value. Clean your draft. Send it to National or NGC New Corporation. Aid boost value. eBay. Heritage coincidence. The photo description. You have before selling. Next time change. Copper to discover of American. The 19 can sample of can hold coin that reminds closer weather or a season. The Lincoln searching with its high 170 potential treasure. If you don't subscribe, also latest upload valuable coin. Drop a comment. A rare penny episode story are worth us 1 cent. Today's blow your mind. We're diving of the 90 Ultra. That's once worth hundreds of, and some even been value 100 or more in market. Buckle up, because it might just make you've talk about this small 90 Lincoln Mint Cent coin. Any other coin in your pocket of numismatic things form an ordinarily sought. Now first historical back to Lincoln's 1900 the anniversary of President's birth. By the coin time a real regular issue. Before coins feed figures like original featured we died. In celebrate Lincoln's birth design link making recognition.